Hello everyone, welcome to our storyboard video. We are from group 3. This group assignment actually for subject of reading and writing in English UB00302. Let me introduce our group member, which is Muhammad Shahrizal bin Timhar, Muhammad Azmeer bin Abdul, Norwani Binti Arakama from Faculty of Business Economic and Accountancy. Then Alamin Bin Lakim and me Awang Azreezan Awang Kasim bin Abdullah from Faculty of Social Science and Humanities. Our group will review a book entitled To Kill a Mockingbird, part introduction of the novel. The book written in 1930 in the city of Macomb, Alabama. The story tells about kid 6-year-old live with his father and his brother named Jem. It also tells about a student while at school and show life and nature of student. It also tells about children who are questioning their life where they are not Harvard like other children full of what. This is also a story in this book that is an issue that involves between skin tones. Like Tom Robinson, a black man has been accused of raping white woman. Part of sitting. The story has used various types of instruments to attract reader by using technique dialogue, face scan, flashback, and use system of element of introduction, conflict, rising action, climax because they can vary the story more interestingly.
In my group, our favorite character is Atticus because Atticus was a good and a loving father. Therefore, it's that he succeeded in educating and raising Scott by applying sound value in life and teaching Scott not to be racist, because for Atticus all the human beings are the same. Second, he is a man who upholds justice. Next, Atticus is a sympathetic man where he sympathizes with the fact that we failed Tom Robinson, who is accused of rape. Finally, his behavior is everyone to concern, and in my club, he is respected by all. That's all from me. Thank you.
When Scott and Jem has forced to witness a numerous incidents that happen in Macomb, Alabama, which is exposing injustice human rights. One of them is Tom Robinson cases a black man who accused of raping a white woman. Actually, he does nothing but try to help that loneliness woman then being persecuted because he is black. As the trial begins, public met that day as a holiday just to see and watching the proceedings Tom Robinson cases. Scott and Jem become a center of attention in Macomb town just because their father defend a black man. Watching trial made both of them learning something valuable lessons such as justice, follow the rules based on concrete evidence and what is right toward indictment. Atticus did not succeed in trial as he capable and gave impatient defense, but jury still found Tom Robinson guilty. Scott and Jem don't understand the jury because he convict Tom Robinson based on Bob Ewell obviously fabricated the story. In fact, from these cases also make Atticus' family to overcome the prejudice and racism exists among the pupil community in Macomb, especially when looked in Tom Robinson cases.
The following action begins when word spreads that Tom Robinson has been shot while trying to escape from prison. James struggles to come to terms with the injustice of the trial of Tom Robinson's fate. After making a variety of threats against Atticus and others that connected with the trial, Bob Ewell assaults Scott and Jem as they walk home in one night, but hurriedly saves the children and fatally stabs Ewell. The novel resolutions come when Boo rescues Scott and her brother. At the same time, Scott experiences an inevitable disappointment when he is exposed to the reality of human nature. The entrenched racism of a town, the unfair conviction and murder of Tom Robinson, and the malice of Bob Ewell all force Scott to acknowledge social inequality and the darker aspect of humanity. Moral of the story is that people should treat one another fairly as equals with respect and not be blinded by prejudice towards others of different race, color, and background. The author shows the nature of a community where such prejudice are rife and can give serious consequences.
It's time for review. The lesson that I learned from this book is first, don't judge the book by its cover, and the second is fight with your head and not your fist. From my opinion, this novel is so brilliantly good and this novel wasn't so bad. I like it. I suggest the readers to read the book To Kill a Mockingbird because this book is very interesting and has the best storyline. Many good lessons and values can be learned in this book. In conclusion, To Kill a Mockingbird is a civilized and well-detailed book that needs to read by many to have more understanding of the past. This novel has amazing meanings on its point with the historical events. It brings scenes that would and could have happened in the past in respect to discrimination and judgmental people. It describes the way people were and show us how much change and the small things that have not yet been changed.